All right, so Jane and I are making my favorite morning and evening fat, I don't know, concoction. But, you know, you always are asking me, you know, what are my secrets outside of working out and eating better? This is something you can drink in the morning and in the evening before you go to bed. It helps you burn the fat while you're sleeping. Like, that's the best thing ever, like to be exercising while you're sleeping. So, all right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get some spring water, okay? And you want to pour it into your container as such. Doesn't have to be cold. Okay. So I'm almost at the max line with this, so I got to be very careful with this. All right. The next thing I'm going to do, my favorite lemon juice. We use this, and I mean, we go through this like crazy in my house. So of course we have big bottles. So I'm going to put about 2 ounces of lemon juice in it. Boom. And I'm going to add that to the water. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the vinegar. Yes, we have the industrial sides of Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. You got to make sure it says with the mother. All right. Remember that. Got to get it with the mother. All right. So I'm going to shake it up. All right. Then I'm going to pour about 3 ounces of it. Because this is the stuff that really works. I'm going to take 4 ounces. I'm going over the top today. Oh, I'm way over the max line. Don't worry about it because I'm not adding any ice or anything. So it's nothing that's going to, you know, make it overflow. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Saigon cinnamon. Got to have Saigon cinnamon. Let's get it. See if we get a good shot of that. Oh. All right, you guys get the point. Saigon cinnamon. And then I'm going to do... Now, don't worry about this now, because what's going to happen when you pour this in here, it's not going to mix well. So don't worry about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon. Well, this is serving for probably 2, so I'll probably take 2 of these. This is a quarter, but so it'll fit in there. My measuring spoon doesn't, my half won't fit in there, so I'm just going to do 2 quarters. 2 quarters equal a half. A little math lesson in that too. And you'll learn as you start on your journey to healthy living, you'll be measuring more and more things. So boom, got that. Next thing you want to do is, this is an option, okay? You don't have to have this, okay? Some people just can't stand it. So you put as much as you can stand. I use it as a topping, okay? So what I'll do is, I'll add it last. Just for you guys. You're probably saying, why do I have this thing of garlic here? This is what I take with it. I don't put this in the actual drink, but I do drink it. I take the garlic with my drink. So, now you have 2 options for sweeteners. And these are options. They call me like the tea bully or tea purist or whatever. I used to drink a lot of wine, and I really, really enjoyed the different flavors. So I do the same thing with my tea, and that's translated to everything that I drink. It doesn't have to have the best of taste for me to be able to enjoy it. So I don't personally use sweeteners anymore, but some people can't stand this beverage without it, especially with the vinegar, and it just kind of like doesn't taste the best. Okay, so you have 2 options. Let me use, I guess I shouldn't use the packet. Either stevia in the raw or truvia. Back it up. There we go. Got it. So I like it in the packets for the stevia in the raw. That way I don't use too much. For 2 servings, 2 little packets. Or if you're going to use the truvia, use a half a teaspoon, and that should be it for 2 servings. Okay. Don't go overboard with the sweeteners, because they're not the best. Just because it's not sugar, it's not the best for you anyway. Boom. That's just so that it tastes decent. I'm done. So the next thing what I want to do is I added my cinnamon, cayenne pepper. So what you do is just take the cayenne, add as much as you can stand. I like hot stuff so it doesn't bother me, and we're good to go. Best friend, the NutriBullet. Make sure your top's on tight, plugged up. Now, most people are saying, Adam, why in the world did you put that in the NutriBullet? Well, this is a trick I learned probably when I was, I probably say I was in middle school, making Kool-Aid. When you don't have that much sugar for your Kool-Aid, you put it in the blender, and I don't know why, but it just mixes better. I don't know why it happens that way. Don't ask me. I just know it works. So if you're blending together ingredients, instead of just mixing it yourself, pop it in the NutriBullet, and boom, you're done. So the next thing you want to do is you can put it in the refrigerator if you want. You can drink it straight like this. This is how I prefer it. Just toss it back. You know, it's not for entertainment. It's for, you know, getting healthier, being able to burn that fat. As you can see, it's kind of already burnt off some of the ingredients because it mixed, and it's already down back to around the max line. So it does mix well. The cinnamon, of course, started to mix a little bit better with it since I had it in the NutriBullet. But that's it. Make sure you visit our support group on Facebook. It's support.asizehealthy.com. That's support.asizehealthy.com. And just, you know, we have recipes, health tips, exercise tips. You guys follow us on our journey. You see that, you know, we're serious about this weight loss journey and getting healthy, and more importantly, it's about getting into a size healthy. See you soon.